quick talk. This is at subscribers' request. One of you asked, what do I do for my colds during this time of the year? One, it's funny. I used to get ill twice a year. When spring come in and when the fall start to come in, I would get really, really sick, like for like at least like 3 days. But number one, that doesn't happen anymore. 2 reasons. During those time of the years, that time of the years is coming in. Those times, I really start eating better. Like I eat clean, so it's not a whole lot of mucus in my body. Number one. Number two, I have a blend that I take. You know, I don't promote anybody to ingest essential oils, but I do. And what I do there's 2 things you could do. Let me say this. When you feel the beginning of a cold coming on, or flu or whatever, see, a lot of the times, like, we feel it come, and then we wait till it kick in to start doing something about it. As soon as you feel it come in, that's when the fight becomes. As soon as that sneeze come, like, oh, something going on, because something that crawled up your nostril or got in there. So right there is where you start boosting opposed to letting it get in your system and multiply. So that's definitely something I do from the break. As soon as I feel something coming in, for me, the fight begins. I got a couple things that I do. So one, believe it or not, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is, to get grounded, like the hottest part of the day, put your feet on the ground and absorb the sun simultaneously. That's our immune system boost. Getting that vitamin D in. I'm not exactly sure if it boosts the immune system. I know it knocks a lot out of me, so I'm assuming that it does. But also, I take lemon, lime, grapefruit, and orange, and I juice it. Lemon, lime, grapefruit, and orange. And they say don't juice the rinds of the peels of the orange, because it could be bitter to some people on their stomach. It doesn't bother me. So I put the whole lemon, lime, grapefruit, and orange, skin and all, in a juicer. If you don't have a juicer, chop it up really good, put it all in a blender with like a cup of water, blend it really good, and then strain it, and then there's your juice. So as soon as you feel it coming on, take that twice a day. And I mean, like, don't wait. And even still, if you wait, it's still a help, like, because the weather's changing now. The other day I woke up stuffy, like something probably done slipped in or something. So I woke up a little stuffy on one side. I got right up and I took the 4 citrus. And another thing that I do when I juice it, I'll juice like one, I take a cup at a time. Like, I might do 8 of each fruit and then split them up in a cup and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, so it's already ready. Like, do it instantly. Don't let it sit out and oxidize too much. Put it right in the freezer, and then as you need it, take it out and take them already ready for you. So, you know what I mean? Have about 8 of them in the freezer or so. Depends how many people in your family, how many you want to have in there. But for me, I'll do that. Now, like, sometimes I don't have access to oranges with seeds and grapefruit with seeds down here where I'm at. I don't know if it's a season or what, but every now and then the Walmart will have the brand, of oranges and grapefruit that have seeds. And then because I like to take it fresh. It kind of thick. It goes down. It instantly opens you up. It instantly opens me up and anybody else I've given it to, including children. I've given it to. So, but if it doesn't, then I'll take the essential oil. And I've given it to people who have never taken it before, and the way I did that was I give them 1 drop of each. But my formula that I take is 4 drops of each. But when I was learning to see if my body, how my body responds to the essentials, I took 1 drop of each until I knew my body was good with it. And then I crept up again to like 2 drops each. After that, I was fine. I just took 4 drops each. So now, whenever I take it, it's open up instant, almost instant for me anyway. And always remember, like, you could burn them, do aromatherapy too, and it will help some. It'll break some mucus up, different than from ingesting it. Another thing I do is I make sure that it's food grade. Now, I don't think it's legal anymore for them to even say that it is. But certain companies, if you call the company, they'll let you know that it is. Like the Noun brand, they'll let you know that theirs is food grade. And they have a whole list that they'll either send you, email to you, what's food grade and what's not. And all the ones I just named with Noun brand, they told me it's food grade. Actually, the people at the co-op told me. They had the list, they called me, and they told me which ones was that those were. So I take them, nothing happens to me. I drink it with a lot of water though, like at least a liter of water. So if I'm going to bed to it, that night I'm drinking water. Every time I get up to go to the bathroom, I'll drink some more water, flush it through like really good. I don't know anybody that is affected bad. I've even known children that has taken it, but again, like I said, you can do it in aromatherapy, and that could work. And then right now, it's a good time, the season's changing and all, to have an oil burner going. You can have a diffuser, and you can, put eucalyptus and peppermint in that diffuser, and that will open you up. I've been at the worst kind of cold ever, and I just smell the eucalyptus and peppermint and open me up. Another thing you could do is take a sauna and the steam in the water. Put eucalyptus and peppermint and do a sauna, or you could open up all your pores. You could put eucalyptus and peppermint on a stove, and all these essentials I just named, put them on a stove in a pot of water and boil the water, and then lean over it and breathe it in. Put a towel over your head and take a steam breathing. Take it as much as you can, get air when you need to, go back in. Another thing you can add to that that's really powerful is I have a blend that I do, even just for maintenance. I will take pine essential oil, a pine cone, pine needles, pine bark, and pine resin, and put it all in a pot that I'm not going to use for nothing else but that because of the resin, and boil that and ingest that, smell that, take that in. Powerful blend, and it'll boost the immune system, and knock a lot of stuff out of your system, knock the mucus out your system that way. And then I also drink, during this time of year, I start drinking pine needle tea. So I'll go to the pine tree and just start taking needles and drink tea, but I make sure Because some people say don't do the make sure it's not ponderosa. I don't know how true it is, but because they said it, I never partook of the ponderosa. Now you can go on YouTube or Google to find out what needles, how the ponderosa pine needles look. You know what I mean? That's how you can tell the difference in the trees by the needles, because you'll see the needles. Some of them are bunched with just 2 needles. They grow about 6 inches. Some of them got 5 needles on one bunch. So it's different trees, got different bunches. I don't know them off the break right now. I just know the one in my yard. I got an Arabian pine, and she gives me life every year during this time. So I drink pine needle tea, and they got all kind of ways they say you could make this tea. I literally just boil it in the water like I do a tea bag. Put it in there, cut the stove on, and let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, let it boil about 3 minutes, and then I just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and I drink it. I put some honey in it. It's a nice taste to it. Sometimes I add mint out of my garden. I'll throw some mint in it. But I need to go harvest right now. But yeah, just so that works for me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what works for me. So that's a super those four citrus, man, that's a super mucus cutter. So I drink it when I can, when I can't. Like last night, because I felt like something going on. I took it one last night. We call it in my house, we call it a mucus buster. I took one last night. It cleared me right up. And then it's another blend that I take, and it's like 8 oils in this one blend. But I'll tell you those another time when I take it for. So if you can get yourself some orange and the 4 citrus right now, this would be a good time. Start maintenance now, especially like if you eat meat and all that other kind of stuff. Even if you don't, you still have all this mucus in you, but especially if you're doing all that other kind of stuff, your body's going to be full right now, and that's what hurts you when you get a cold or the flu, all that mucus in your body. So let's start getting the mucus out now. So I hope that helps. So to answer the question, so that's what I do. And again, of course, eat really clean. A lot of fruits and vegetables right now during this time. A lot of stuff raw, and it'll be fighting. It'll be fighting, helping you to fight all this stuff in your system right now. So, like I said, I hope that helped. Continue to support Cashapp, ceka. Zenwombs.com is our website. And make sure y'all check out the Zenwombs videos. I'm really excited about it. Leave y'all comments on the Zenwombs videos. This one too. But on there, let me know what y'all think about it. How's it looking? Just let me know what y'all think. Okay, we'll talk soon.